In this dark expansion, we've seen the rise and fall of heroes, and it has been glorious.
All the survivors of the Dark Expansion come together for this epic struggle, this last battle, this competition of strength.
Dark Imperium is a sector of our galaxy where the Emperor of Mankind's golden light no longer touches. Those loyal to Chaos stand stalwart in defiance of mankind and increase their hold on this place in effort to keep the Corpse Emperor from their bridgehead into real space. The Astra Militarum were victorious and pushed the Black Legion back, allowing more of their allies into the sector.
The Guard will not break, they will not fall, and they will fight till the last.
In the second contest, the Thousand Sons repelled the Salamanders bodily, leaving no survivors.
I've got Thousand Sons reinforcements to bring in, and they're probably going to have to do some major work.
Our third contest saw the Dark Angels bloodied and bruised from their engagement with the World Leaders, with very few units surviving the clash. Battle 4 saw Chaos triumphant in a clash between Jorvan of the Raven Guard and Tycho and the Death Guard.
More chaos! We brought you as much chaos as we could muster. Unfortunately, I was a little bit, how shall we say, cavalier with the models of chaos.
The Death Guard took the victory, though some Raven Guard survived to take part in the final battle. The penultimate battle saw a Pyrrhic victory for Gary and his Black Legion as he lost his entire force. Guilliman and the Ultramarines now race to the final battle.
What has happened is several generals have earned the right to play in the final fight. We're going to tag team.
This will be a four-way tag team style matchup. Tak and Nick on the Imperium side and Mubin and Tycho, the forces of chaos.
I'm teaming up with Tycho. However, he gets to play the first 2 turns by himself.
I'm going to try and set Mubin up for greatness, but unfortunately my style is really aggressive, meaning that my models die a lot. I try and make them die with a purpose. That doesn't mean they don't die.
After battle round 2, they will tag in their partners.
I've got word that both Guilliman and the Lion are en route, so all I have to do is hold the enemy here until reinforcements arrive.
No detachment rules, no other stratagems than the core rulebook stratagems, no holds barred, and no quarter given.
We've gone through this mini-series on the Chaos versus Imperium, the epic struggle in Imperium Nihilus.
We have reached the final battle.
Our mission today is a simple take and hold. Players will score 5 for each objective they hold, starting on turn 2, up to 15 per turn and 50 for the game, with the second player scoring at the bottom of turn 5.
Most of the miniatures playing in this battle have been named by supporters of the channel. They survived their first initial battle, and they are here to exact the Emperor's vengeance upon the enemy.
Starting for Nick, we'll be a Cadian Castellan, a Krieg Command Squad, a Rogaldorn Commander, 20 Cadians, 20 Death Corps, a Lehman Russ Demolisher, a Knight Crusader, a Gladiator Lancer, 5 Scouts, and an Invictor Warsuit.
I will bring the forces of Nurgle in chaos and destroy them all. There'll be nothing left alive.
Tycho's units consist of a Lord of Contagion and 3 Death Shroud, the Tallyman, a Rhino, 2 Chaos Spawn, a Fetid Blow Drone, a Night Tyrant, Lord Invocatus, 10 Berserkers, and Angron.
Tak's coming with the reinforcements. I'm hoping to leave him forces to fight, and hopefully he treats them with as much respect as I did.
Tak's units consists of Guilliman, a Captain in Gravis Armor, 3 Aggressors, a Librarian with 10 Stern Guard Veterans, a Land Raider, the Lion, a Judiciar, 3 Blade Guard Veterans, a Chaplain, and 3 more Blade Guard Veterans.
Mubin comes along and swoops in with his 1,000 sons.
Mubin's units consists of an Infernal Master, Magnus the Red, a Sorcerer in Terminator Armor, 10 Rubric Marines, 5 Rubric Marines, a Chaos Rhino, 10 Scarab Occult Terminators, and 20 Zangors.
Really, the biggest heroes of the Dark Expansion are, of course, you. Thank you so much for getting involved and checking out what we've done for you today, because we had a lot of fun putting it together. And yeah, here we go.
The Imperium are here.
Ooh, chaos is here, and it's the Dark Expansion.
Can we call it the Dark Contraction? Because that's what's going to happen.
Oh, I don't think so. Mubin's going to be coming and finishing off this game for me. We've only got 2 rounds to get our point across before we're going to be handing off the torch. So I'm going to have to put Mubin in a great position where he's just like, oh yes, this is a foregone conclusion. We will just crush these pathetic Imperials.
Or we make an agreement to put them in the most bizarre place possible. Like, for instance, we put like all the units like right in the center facing each other, not do any damage
Holding
to each other.
hands.
And then they come and they just see like all the units in the center.
We'll see if Angron is up for that, yeah. I got it in the box. I'm deploying first, probably.
First.
This episode is sponsored by Mini Wargaming and iDemo Games' upcoming Kickstarter, Trenches of Perdition. This new set expands on the original Ruins of Perdition with a fully modular trench system and a massive variety of new walls, roofs, and ruined buildings, perfect for grimdark sci-fi games like Warhammer 40k, Trench Crusade, and so many more. Launch date is soon and will be available both as digital STL files and fully printed terrain pledges. If you want to be notified when it goes live or just see more of what's coming, head over to miniwargaming.com/perdition and check out their preview page.
I've got some spawn right here.
I'd like to start with a threat.
This is the Bell of Morning.
So I'm gonna hide my tank over here. Hey. Khazar Khan. Dawnlight, the Invictor Tactical Warsuit.
Taking a look at the way both players have dropped here, Tycho and Nick are being very careful to hide as much as possible. Whoever goes first is gonna have some shots, but not very many.
I've got the Dawn and I've got the Dark.
You got the dawn, you got the dark. The only other unit I have is a unit of Terminators in Deep Strike.
Cadians with a Cadian Castellan attached to it. Big giant unit 20. I'm deeming them safest over here.
I think I want to go first, but maybe second. I don't really know.
Find out.
All right, let's find out. Oh, you got 3 out of 5.
Good luck, Tycho.
I've got the first move. I'm going to scout some things before this game starts.
Scouts the spawn into the open. They're probably going to make a break for that objective.
I will definitely scout backwards with the
Hey,
scouts.
come back
and they'll be
here.
like, ah! The tactical warsuit might as well. It will move up slightly.
It's all for the scout moves. Time for Corn Yahtzee!
Total carnage. He's got fight on death and unbridled bloodlust, re-rolling his charges.
Nick, will you cut my deck for me?
Tycho has drawn Tempting Target and Secure No Man's Land.
The center target will be your tempting target.
Berserkers advance to the midboard. Only a 1, but that's enough for Lord Invocatus to grab that objective.
Angron looking to join his friends in the middle. Ooh.
Angron in behind the Berserkers.
Tallyman jumps out.
Rhino moves to where Angron just vacated. Spawn moving up. The drone sets up for a charge.
And of course,
Where does he want to go?
the Bell of Morning.
Knight steps into the terrain, and now he's got some shots.
I'm going to shoot you.
Dang, but our deal.
Our deal is off, Nick.
Oh, he betrayed us first. He did it. He did the first betrayal.
Because I've got two lethal Stormbolters that are shooting at your Rogel door. That's what's going to start this war.
Oh, the betrayal.
Ooh, look at that. Looking for more 6s. One more wound. That's 3 wounds on your door. Ah!
And I failed 2 of them. Stormbolters just did 2 damage to the Rogel door.
Oh, yeah.
How?
The Tyrant. Oh, the Tyrant.
Knight Tyrant opens up on both the Knight and the Krieg.
Brimstone Volcano Lance. Is this where I spend my command point, folks? 1 command point to re-roll my number of shots on the Brimstone Volcano Lance. Into a 1. Alrighty. We're hitting on a 3. That's a 3. Looking for a 3 to wound. It's a 2. Ectoplasma Destructor. Oh, that's fun. Nothing.
Wow.
2 Geist Strike missiles. Whoosh. They both miss.
Oh no.
We have the Twin Desecrator Cannon. Huh. 2s. 4s.
Just 2 dead Krieg.
I'm sorry, Gustav Banker and Sir Wonton. You are dead for now. However, the medics are rushing to you very quickly, and as long as more don't die, you will come back.
I managed to take as many wounds off of your Rogel Dorn with my Rhino as I did off your entire army with my Tyrants.
Charge phase now, and the fetid mower drone reaches the scouts.
Here goes Cuffs the lawnmower. So let's get some named characters under our belts. Huh, Cuffs? Looking for 2s.
Yeah, both squads wiped. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I tried. Lorink Tapani, and I'm sorry, Agrippa the Magnus, and Montgomery Adler.
Big secondary turn for Tycho. Tempting Target for 5, and Secure No Man's Land for 5 puts him up to 10.
So that's a pretty good opening for the forces of chaos here in round 1.
You shoot my deck?
No, I'd like to cut it.
Nick's first turn now. It's established locus and no prisoners. Not ideal, but not difficult to do, considering the number of bodies he has.
The Rogaldorn is going to give Take Aim out to Handsome Jack, and he's going to give himself Take Aim. Erasmus Breen, the Cadian Castellan, is going to give his own unit Take Cover. Krieg Squad over here is going to give themselves Take Aim. Have to bring back D3+1 guy.
So you're saying that my 400-ish point unit here did nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know they say don't move the injured?
Yeah.
As they're sewing up his arm, the stretcher bearers are like, come on, get into position.
They're just throwing the pieces forward.
Go get your arm.
The Cadians have stickied Nick's home objective. The Knight Tyrant will be his oath target.
With that, let's go to the moon phase.
Invictor Warsuit closing on the Berserkers.
Parkour, hardcore, parkour. Handsome Jack will run away. Beep, beep, beep. We're gonna be aggressive. I can see both the Khorne Berserkers and the Spawn and the Knight.
Lancer drawing a bead on the Tyrant. This could be clutch.
Krieg Guardsmen, they're gonna move up to get within melter range.
Cadians fall back to be, safe?
Normally, you use your Guardsmen to screen for your tanks. I want my Guardsmen to live. I'm particularly attached to Gordok the Sneaky. He's got a special place in my heart.
Aww.
So I'd like him to survive as well as all of these.
There's no safe. You're in the guard, son.
All right, and now it's time for some take action.
Uh-oh.
Let's go for the Emperor!
Oh yeah, look at it go.
I've been aggressive with all my big things that I need to keep safe and defensive with all my little things that usually die gloriously. So let's see what happens. On to the shooting phase.
The shooting phase.
Shooting phase now. Krieg, throw a grenade. There's 2 mortal wounds into the drone.
That'll be leaving with 8 wounds remaining.
2 Melta-Guns. Hoya! 1 hit.
Toughness 9.
You're toughness 9?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you toughness 9?
Because I'm a fetid bloat drone of Nurgle with tough.
This is Sir Wonton
Sir Wonton.
with his Melta-Gun of Doom. He's gonna spend a command point. Take it and eat it, sir! It's a 3! Sir Wonton, you're fired! So 2 plasma guns, rapid firing, and then 3 plasma pistols. And we'll do once.
Looking for a 5. Heading down to 6 wounds remaining.
And I take 5 get hot rolls. I lose one of them!
Uh-oh.
Simo Waltz, I'm sorry. Ah! Then I have an awful lot of las guns. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s.
I fail 1, down to 5 wounds remaining.
Not enough. Let's go with the Lancer next. The Lancer Laser Destroyer is gonna go into your Knight, everything else into the mower drone.
Lancer splits fire, takes the drone to 2 wounds.
That was so close. That's a tempting charge.
Laser Destroyer goes into the Tyrant.
Saving from laser destroyers. I save
Oh,
them
come
both!
on!
No destroyer for you!
Oh no! I think that the Lancer might be in trouble now. Demolish a tank, firing into Berserkers, 2 killed from the big gun, that's it. Oh no, Nick, you forgot about the Blood Surge. They are now in combat with the Invictor Tactical Warsuit. No secondary action for the Warsuit, but hey, you get to shoot.
Okay, rethinking what I do now. Frag Storm Grenade Launcher, shooting out of combat into the Spawn over there. D6 shots, freeze.
Grenade Launcher takes a single wound off the Spawn. No bueno. Warsuit downs 2 more of the Berserkers, just 6 and Lord Invocatus left.
The Knight's gonna take the Gallon Cannon and try to go in and kill those Spawn. All the rest of the guns are gonna go actually into Angron.
Oh my.
Knight Crusader absolutely obliterates the Spawn.
The Rapid Fire Battle Cannon.
Angron loses a couple wounds. He's got 13 left.
So the Rogaldorn has 3 options. Can fire into the Knight, can fire into the Rhino, or can fire into Angron. Angron's got 13 wounds left. That's really tough to chew through. Maybe I just go after Angron. If I can take some wounds off of it, maybe another turn can see it go down.
Not Angron.
Oppressor Cannon, the big giant gun on the top.
Oh, all the ones,
every
Nick.
time.
Stop rolling ones.
Hitting on 3s, so take aim. 3s.
Command reroll saves the Oppressor Cannons, 3 damage.
That's what I figured.
No further damage to Angron. That is important. If Angron manages to reach the Imperial lines, it could be bad.
Well, my shooting phase was almost as bad as Tycho's. Not quite as bad, but almost as bad. I'm tempted to charge that 2 wound.
Oh, Oh.
I've got a bunch of power swords in there.
Oh boy.
You know what? Let's try it.
The Deathcore Krieg showing the Cadians what's what. They are into the drone. Ready shovels, boys, let's go!
The only guy that can't fight is Vinicio di Boston.
Can those Krieg shovels take the last 2 wounds off the drone? Power Fist, saved! Power weapons take a single wound off drones on a wound.
I don't know, folks. This is a lot of dice. He's only got to squeak 1 more wound.
Hitting on 4s. Shovels to the ready.
Can he get the 6 to wound? 3 wounds.
I need 3 3s. Oh, this feels very Nurgle, doesn't it? 3 3s coming right up.
Oh, 1 fail. There's no command reroll. Down goes the drone.
It was Gustav. Gustav Baker managed.
Take him down. Do I go boom? I don't. I get to go with my first ongoing combat.
Invocatus and the Berserkers take the Invictor suit down to 7 wounds left.
Your guardsman did way better than mine. That was utterly pathetic.
5 attacks, sitting on 3s.
5. 1 goes down.
How did you save 3 of them?
I managed to do some very decent saves and some very poor attacking. So let's see if I can pull off something better. Round 2.
Nick has to discard established locus for a command point, but 4 points are scored on no prisoners. 10-4 as we head to turn 2.
Unfortunately, now all my stuff is in the open. He's gonna be able to do some very big damage on this turn. I'm a little nervous.
Remember, after turn 2, Tak and Mubin will be taking over for Tycho and Nick. So here we go. These guys get their last kick at the can. Tycho pulls bring it down and recover assets. Well, he's definitely got some targets for those. Driven by ultimate rage for Angron, so no modifiers for advanced charge and weapon skill within range of him.
Hard.
And warp blades for lethal hits and martial excellence for sustained in melee.
It's tally time. It's a 7.
Tallyman gives him an extra command point. Tycho holds 2 for 10 points. That's right, 2 objectives for 5 each, gives him 10 primary, puts him up to 20.
Nick didn't manage to blow me off the table completely, so I'm gonna get him! Get in there!
Rhino rolls up. Angron heading towards the Knight Crusader.
The Tyrant!
The Tyrant crashes through the wall. Battleshock check okay.
We have one more thing to do at the end of the movement phase.
The Death Shroud are in. Thanks to the 6 inches of the Nurgle's Gift Aura, he can get real close and potentially charge, needing just a 6 on dice to reach the Rogaldorn commander.
Okay, so now is when we enact the plan of nobody does anything to anybody, and we leave Tak and Mubin with many more models to play with.
So folks, what do you think the likelihood is I'm gonna take Nick's Kumbaya plan? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to figure it out. It's a shooting phase. Okay, here we go.
It's worth a try. I really just gotta hope that Tycho's dice are as terrible as turn 1.
My Rhino is gonna start an action.
Rhino recovering assets. Tallyman recovering as well, so he's got that in 2 zones.
Shooting some pistols at your Invictus Tactical Warsuit. 4 bolt pistols. 6s. Oh, Purdue. 2 6s.
Never underestimate Tycho's ability. Ah, same both.
Oh, one of the plasmas kills a Berserker.
Corn Berserkers and I don't seem to get along so well.
You like the stinky boys better than the crazy boys.
I really do. Yes, yeah.
Death Shroud command point on a grenade here. 3 mortal wounds into the Dorn, takes it to 13 wounds left.
And here comes some spurting action upon that lovely, lovely tank. Get some goo in the cracks.
Flamers take it to 12.
I think I really need to pull down your knight.
Oh, it's Tyrant time. Into the Knight Crusader with all but the Volcano Lance.
Hello, Lancer. Meet a Volcano Lance. We're gonna start there with the Volcano Lance, firing at your Lancer. D3 shot, 3s. Both hit. This is strength 20.
Oh, that's a really dead Lancer.
Kaboom! And it explodes!
26 damage and it explodes. That's incredible.
Dark Renoid. I'm sorry, man. You tried so hard. There's still some representatives of the Space Marines on the table. The Invictor Tactical Warsuit is still there.
Meltaguns.
Now into the Crusader.
5-up save. I got it!
Geist Strike Missile. It's a 1.
That's not much at all. Wow, he's got 23 wounds left on the Crusader. That is a bit of luck.
Do I get hot? That's a 4. 5 on dice. Angron charging the knight. Ah, it's a 3.
Oh, got a command reroll for sure.
Oh, please.
No, come on,
please,
Angron.
Emperor, listen. Let Angron fail his charge.
Another 3, oh no!
The Emperor protects.
That knight is still pretty tough. So, we're gonna charge him. Yeah, let's charge him.
The Knight Tyrant charges. He's in. Wait. The Knight Tyrant charges? That's a shooty knight.
That's a fascinating use of an almost 400-point model.
Death Shroud reach the Rogaldorn. He may be in trouble.
My knight is gonna start, and he's gonna kick the shins.
So we're literally just
severely.
like kicking each other,
Yes.
like because we have like our hands are weapons, so we can't do anything with that. So just like kick.
An awkward wrestling match with cannons.
Tyrant kicks the Crusader to no effect.
My lord of contagion, leading his Terminators.
Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Thanks for the coffee, but you can't see this. No, he's getting advanced information.
Death Shroud take the Dorn to 6 wounds left.
That was terrible, folks. You can pick the first ongoing combat.
I will choose the Invictor Tactical Warsuit.
Shocked and amazed.
The Invictor punches the Berserkers, kills 2. Invocatus and the Berserkers take the Invictor down to 3 wounds remaining. Oh, I thought he would take it out by now.
Rogaldorn tank.
You take a wound.
Down to 3 runes remaining.
The Crusader does no damage to the Tyrant.
But this knight is now going to be shooting at -1. Hoping that's a little better.
4 points on Bring It Down, 3 points on Recover Assets. That gives him 17 secondary and 10 primary, 27 as we head to the Nick Tak turn. Nick Tak turn 2, that's fun to say. Nick Tak turn 2, that's fun to say. Nick's turn 2, here we go. Secure no man's land and storm hostile objective.
I think I can do everything with that unit of infantry right there.
The Dorn commander is gonna get take aim, the Krieg are gonna get move, and the Cadians take cover. They really seem to be hiding a lot.
And an Oath of Moment on the Lord Invocatus and his unit of Berserkers.
Rogaldorn passes Battle Shock, and the Invictor Warsuit passes Battle Shock. 5 points, primary for Nick, that's it.
I've got trouble right here. It starts with a T. It starts with Terminators and Tyrant. Both of those are capital T trouble. Goals this game: kill the Berserkers and the Lord Invocatus, destroy the Knight Tyrant, and hopefully kill half of the Terminator squad.
Demolisher closes to at least get into melter range of the Tyrant. The Krieg move, and smother that objective. Cadians reposition onto his home objective.
I'll stay in combat with the Rogaldorn, because otherwise they can't shoot, and I think you'll just kill them. And let's do our worst. I mean our best. I mean, do worst to you. Guardsmen, into Knight.
Uh-oh.
Plasma, overcharging.
Into the Knight Tyrant on 5s to hit.
24 remaining.
And then hazardous tests. I lose another one. So many lasguns. Nothing.
The Demolisher shoots Angron with the Demolisher cannons, and the multi-meltas into the Tyrant.
4 melta shots. Comes.
Sitting on a 5. Ah, it's a 3.
Command reroll the wound. It's even less. Oh, 4 wounds only. He's on 20.
Angron, how many shots? Hitting on 4s into Angron.
Oh no hits from the Demolisher into Angron.
Those are D6 damage.
I know, I thought Angron was so toast there. That was...
The Knight's gonna fire everything into... You know what? Because my battle cannon can't shoot the Knight, I'm just gonna go everything into Angron.
The Knight Crusader last, uncorking into Angron.
Rapid fire battle cannon.
Command reroll saves the battle cannon damage.
The Avenger Gatling cannon.
Uh-oh.
Then 5s.
Angron's on 5 wounds left. The Cadians do nothing.
Hazardous tests. I don't fail at. Main gun is gonna go into Angron. All the rest of the guns are gonna go into the Terminators I'm in combat with.
Daka. He's 1 wound remaining.
And then lastly, the Castigator.
2s.
Kills one of the Terminators.
Oppressor cannon. D6 plus 3 shots into Angron. Whew.
4 more wounds into Angron. Saved all but 1. He's alive on 2.
Now we've got the Invictor. Now, honestly, I don't think the Invictor can take out all of that with shooting, and you're gonna get to combat first. So the Invictor, I think, is gonna go for something more glorious, more stupendous, more amazing, and he's gonna go down as the one who killed Angron, the Dawnlight. Time for you to do something tactical. Frexstone grenade launcher.
The Invictor firing out of its combat to try to finish off Angron.
It goes down!
He dies! Down goes Angron for now.
The dawn has arrived.
A 2, I do not explode.
Angron's down! He will probably die in close combat, but that was a sacrifice I was willing to make.
I think this is very clear. The gods of chaos are telling me that I'm not a corn guy.
Am I the corn guy?
We will seduce you to the dark side one day. One day!
Never Nurgle. NNN. Never Nicholas Nurgle. Little guardsman, would you like to do cool things?
Yes, Nick, I believe I would.
Awesome. Well, let's charge in. Let's charge a knight.
Charge
a knight.
They're in! Krieg punchy punch the big bad robot, no effect whatsoever.
Ongoing combat.
Bladed horn, let's get him.
Lord Invocatus and the Berserkers into the Invictor Warsuit.
I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that. I want the dawn to live a little bit longer. Stave off the darkness. Do not go quietly into that dark night. It fails. He's down to 1 wound remaining.
The Invictor Warsuit is down.
Does he explode? It does not. So I guess I've killed all the Space Marines. But the guards still live. The guard is still there. Tak, I left you lots of forces to work with.
It's me a 9 dice corn Yahtzee next turn. Oh yeah!
My knight against your knight. I wounded you once.
I saved it. Lord of Contagion!
The Death Shroud have taken down the Rogel Dorn. Kassar Khan, we barely knew you.
Does it explode? It does not.
Just somehow we got our shooting knights into a kicking match.
You started it.
I'm gonna finish it!
Knight kicks knight, no effect. Nice.
All right, it's been a wild ride, but I think I've left Mubin in a pretty good spot.
Nick scores 2 points on Secure No Man's Land and 4 on Storm Hostile, takes him up to 10 secondary points with 5 primaries, 15 after 2 full turns, 27 to 15, and we head to turn 3, which is now Mubin and Tak.
We've been holding you off just long enough for our reinforcements to arrive.
Indeed.
I hear Voxcaster. I hear the lions roar. I hear Gilman's shout. They are coming down on wings of fire. The angels have arrived.
Yes, but across from you with a crackle and snap of the warp energies ripping open come the 1,000 suns and Magnus.
Hey, Tak and Mubin, you can come in now.
right.
Gentlemen, behold the battle.
I got Angron killed, I'm sorry.
It's okay, we have corn Yahtzee.
You do, and you get 9 dice for this Yahtzee.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Are the 2 shooting knights in base contact?
Yeah, we're not very good at this game, sorry.
Good luck, Tak. You're gonna need it.
Play on for chaos!
Hey, look, it's new players.
We've been tagged in.
We've been tagged in. We are rounds now till later.
This is an interesting board state that I've just walked into.
Still very, very, very confused about that hot mess. They're not close combat knights. How did he get all the Space Marines killed? Like,
They died for the Emperor.
thanks, Nick.
The guardsmen are supposed to die for the Emperor.
Yeah.
You better keep those guardsmen alive till the end of the game.
I've been told that I need to keep the guardsmen alive. Okay, we're gonna do the best that we can with what we got.
Start of the round. Impossible form being chosen for Magnus, so -1 incoming damage.
Corn Yahtzee!
Okay.
Warp Blades for lethal hits in melee, and Martial Excellence for sustained in melee. Ooh, he's going aggressive, and I like it.
Almost got Angron back, and I'm bringing him back before this game ends. Secondaries.
He's pulled Cull the Horde and Display of Might. Both the Krieg and the Cadians satisfy Cull the Horde.
I'm going to kill everything with extreme prejudice. I've got a tally man here that's counting.
Tallyman does give him another command point.
I count good! Avocado and friends need to make a battle shock test.
Berserkers have passed their battle shock check. 3 objectives are held for 15 points. That's huge. Up to 25 on primary.
All right, uphill battle for you.
This is weird. I'm coming to the table, and before I've rolled any dice, I'm already losing.
Knight stays put right where it is. It's going to be able to fire away.
He's happy.
Berserkers moving towards the Krieg. Rhino advances to be a blocker and spread the lovely goodness of Nurgle.
You know what? I like Primarchs. I'm going to share my Primarch with you.
Magnus deep striking in just outside 9 from the Cadians. Rubrics walk on beside him. The big Terminator squad is in behind the Crusader. Rhino is in beside them. Zangars are in near his home edge, protecting his home zone.
That's my reinforcements. I'm gonna leave my rubrics in the Rhino for now because, you know, yay party bus.
And before you completely block me out,
The Lion rapid ingresses for Tak's command point here.
Cheeky play by Tak. He managed to bring in Lion, but not only bring him in, he hid him really well, which means I can't shoot him, I can't overwatch him, and he's just a little too far for those Death Shroud to go hunting. Psychic shenanigan time. You know what's better than penalties to your armor save?
more penalties to my armor save?
Yeah.
Magnus using Twist of Fate here at the start of the shooting phase. He succeeds. That'll be an additional -1 AP into the guard from the Thousand Suns. Temporal Surge on the rubrics. They close on those poor Cadians that bravely ran away earlier.
Sorcerer and Terminator armor. Doom Bolt the Knight. Channel the Warp. Get the extra D6 in here. It's the Super Smite. For 4 mortal wounds.
Down to 19.
And then for my final trick, the Aspiring Sorcerer from that unit. Look at that big knight. Destiny's Ruin it. Yeah. We're gonna channel again. I want the 10, because if I do, I get to reroll all hit rolls. I got the 10, but I'm taking D3 mortal wounds. Do I lose a Terminator? I do!
Terminator gone.
Magic shenanigans are finally done. Start with the Rubric Marines next to Magnus.
I have lost an armor save because of Nurgle. I have lost another armor save because of psychic shenanigans. I don't get cover. I don't even get to roll dice.
18 from Flamers, 6 more from Bolters, and the Castellan is pasted.
He made it so I couldn't even make a save.
He was 2 days from retirement.
They get to retire in the warp now.
Oh, that wasn't even Magnus.
Speaking of Magnus, he's gonna look funny at the tank and try to make it blow up.
Magnus now into the Demolisher tank, takes it to 11 wounds, but wait, there's more!
6s are devs though. More 6s!
On a 5+, your tank lives.
I got a 5?
If he fails this save, he dies, and he does! Oh no! Handsome Jack is down!
Hey, can I roll for the explosion? Explosion! No.
No.
Handsome Jack.
Is handsome no more.
Tyrant's got no guns to bear except his Geist Strike missiles to the Night Crusader.
Magic missiles! That is a 6.
This is natural devastating wound.
That's a command reroll.
Because I want it. I want it!
10 devastating wounds, Crusader down to 9.
I have a unit of Terminators that are staring down that knight. 6s are lethal, and I'm rerolling all hit rolls. The missile racks. I got 2 of those.
Iron Shield.
3 damage. All combi bolters.
He's got to make 8 5-ups on 6 wounds left.
He's up with 1.
He's up with 1.
He's got 1 remaining. Gulgadex the Repugnant cannot do it.
Woo!
Aspiring Sorcerer tries.
Just the 1. Make your invul save or die.
Do I live?
Ah!
Whew. Give me a minute. I'm living by the skin of my teeth.
And because he was concerned about his Rhino getting killed next turn, he's got no more shots as it's behind the terrain.
With that done, let's charge stuff.
Do you want it? Do you want it?
We're gonna see if the dice want it.
Magnus attempting the monster charge here, not enough.
So we're gonna go charge some guardsmen with Invocatus and friends.
Berserkers are into the Krieg.
Avocado has a bloody stampede. So we're gonna lose D3 guardsmen. 2 whole guardsmen.
Terminators charge the knight, fail.
Gonna do attack.
What?
Command reroll. Yes, I want to kill this knight.
I'm not gonna look.
No, that's a 5.
We're gonna need the biggest comeback in 40K and 40M history here.
We're gonna start with the Berserkers.
Berserkers fighting into the Krieg, kill 8.
And then does your knight want to kick my knight in the shins?
Oh yeah.
Night fight, no joy.
These boots were not made for kicking.
Well, we're gonna see if my boots are made for kicking.
Please don't. Oh no! Lives with a wound. Leisurely meandering William. He's gonna meander for as long as he can on that 1 wound. Mighty Guardsmen are gonna kill your 2 Berserkers. That's what's gonna happen here.
The Krieg clap back now, Berserkers are down. Wowie, wow, wow.
You know what? We're gonna tickle Knight. Did I do damage to the Knight? Shovels for the win!
I have 19 wounds remaining.
Well, 5 points on Cullahord and 4 on Display of Night. That's 26 secondary points and 25 primary, 51 points. The forces of chaos are really putting it to the Imperium.
Yes, there's not a lot on the table, but remember, this is where all the Dark Angels and all the Ultramarines come in. I pulled Bring It Down.
Bring it down and assassination.
So that's a double tap on Magnus here. We are not playing by standard rules. This is tag team, this is narrative, this is a whole bunch of weird stuff. Gilliman's off the table, and we're gonna say that it's okay for him to use his abilities. This is what we think works best for the story in the game. So we're gonna do it.
Gulliman's Master of Battle will be Double Oath and Supreme Strategist to get the reduced cost stratagem. The Lion chooses Martial Exemplar, reroll once to hit and wound, and no hiding from the Watchers, a 4+ Feel the Pain versus Mortal Wounds. Oh, the moment on the Terminators first and then Magnus second. Krieg bring back 3 models, and that takes them past the threshold needed for Battle Shock. Their orders are going to be fixed bayonets, giving weapon skill +1, combined with a damaged unit. They're going to hit on 2s. Battle Shocks.
It's my knight with a single wound remaining.
Crusader passes. Tak holds 2 objectives for 10 primary points. That's important.
I'll let the Lion move. He can come after Magnus.
Move up.
The Krieg, stay put. The Knight stays put.
Primarch friend.
Gulliman comes in beside his brother the Lion.
Orion Zorn, the Mighty Chaplain.
Blade Guard in from reserve on the top of the board with the Chaplain. Blade Guard in from reserve on the left with the Justiciar. Stern Guard are in from reserve. This could make short work of those Terminators. Goldie the Land Raider is in deep in his home zone. Ooh, aggressors are in behind the Zangors. Looks like fried goat is on the menu.
I've never had a reinforcement step was almost a full surround. My reinforcements are in. It's time for the clapback. Leisurely Meandering William is neither leisurely or meandering at this point. I'm going to put all of the shots into the Terminators.
Yeah, spend a command point. They're gonna go to ground.
Mubin goes to ground for a command point. Brilliant.
He's becoming one with the dust.
That's not a good start.
Tak's got to re-roll the number of shots here to get 19 out of 20. Ooh!
2s.
The battle cannon has killed 2.
This is the Gatling Cannon.
I still failed 2, so another one bites the dust. Jumpers of Doom.
I got none. Icarus.
The Icarus has killed 1, and that's it. That's all. Wow. Still 3 dead. It's a start. That leaves 6 models in the unit.
Let's see what aggressors do when they don't have rerolls. Aggressors are going to fire everything into the goats. Frag first.
Yay.
26.
Aggressors firing into Zangors. I'm not sure Tak's got enough dice. 7 left. Ooh, didn't get them all.
That was still an insane amount of damage. Chaplain as well as the Blade Guard veterans are going to fire at the Tallyman.
The Blade Guard and the Chaplain take the Tallyman to 3 wounds left with pistols.
My Mighty Guardsman. 3 plasma pistols in there. And we're going to do what Nick does. And we're going to overcharge all the time.
Into Lord Invocatus. He's okay. And again, a hazardous overcharge kills another plasma pistol.
My Stern Guard veterans are now going to fire at my Oath of Moment target. Focus which fire as well. Stern Guard bolt rifles.
Stern Guard open up into the Terminators that are his Oath target, really relying on them to keep him in this.
They're okay. Devastating later.
So 1 sustained with the heavy bolter so far. And then rerolling.
Ooh. I save against heavy boulder.
And then here comes the Psyker. Only 1.
A 6 is fine.
Yep.
You'll kill 2, and then 1 will have a singular wound remaining.
Let's see if Giselle hurts himself.
He has a headache.
I feel pain. 1 of them goes away. I have 2 wounds remaining.
Blade Guard now trying to rip down that wounded Terminator, but Mubin saves.
All right, Goldie, time for you to shine. We are going to split fire here with Goldie the Land Raider.
Land Raider splitting fire, bolters into the Rubrics, multi-melta into the Rhino, Hunter Killer into the Knight, and the las cannons into Magnus.
Into the Rubrics.
Bolters into the Rubrics, nothing. Multi-melta into the Rhino, nothing. Hunter Killer into the Knight. Ooh, 5 damage.
Down to 14 remaining on Tyrant.
Here come the God Hammers. All right, Magnus.
No. 4s.
Oh, that's big. 9.
7 remaining.
Gulliman shoots a Death Shroud, no effect.
The Lion is my final shot of the round. Plasma version of the Armor Luminous into Magnus.
No effect. Oh, it's charge o'clock. The Lion charges Magnus. He's in. Gulliman needs a 9. Fails. Reduced cost reroll with Supreme Strategist, so it's for free. And he's a 10. He's in. The Emperor protects.
Yeah, it's a little family reunion. Blade Guard vets with the Chaplain are going to try for the Tallyman.
Blade Guard and the Chaplain fail to reach the Tallyman. Oh, that's going to leave him on the objective and keep scoring.
Aggressors charging into the Zangors.
No, leave my goats alone.
Also fail.
Judiciary and Blade Guard into your Terminators. I need this one so badly.
No! It's a 10! Oh boy, here we go!
I'm in danger.
Do I just charge a Rhino?
Land Raider charging the Rhino just to try to stop it from stealing the objective. He fails!
Goldie does not want to make the charge.
Fight phase now, Blade Guard choosing Shields of the Chapter.
Lucian Moriar, Hadrian, Big Chungus, and Sir Christoph. They're gonna fight your Terminators.
Invols.
2 more of them down, just the Aspiring Sorcerer and the Character remain. The Judiciaries left.
Did you just fill them all?
I failed all 3.
Oh, wow!
Gulgadex the Repugnant has fallen!
Though I don't get to pass my oath over. The Lion, Extreme Prejudice into his brother, Magnus.
Lion into Magnus now, 5 saves needed. He only fails 1!
3 damage because of my incoming reduction.
Does it take 2 primers to take down 1?
We're about to find out.
Gulliman now, 5 more saves on Magnus.
I'm gonna live on 1.
Down goes Magnus!
That is the holiest of slaps.
No, that's the opposite of exploding. Invocatus. He's gonna cut down some Kriegsmen.
Lord Invocatus on his own kills 9 Deathcore Krieg, finally living up to the Berserker name.
Hey, Nick, come back in to do the guard.
Do I get to roll the guard?
You get to roll the guard.
Boy, Tax really hit his growth spurt all of a sudden. He looks a lot like a Nick.
You have managed to damage this unit so much that it gets +1 to wound as well as +1 to hit. Power Fist into Lord Invocatus. Hurrah! I rolled a 1. Do you have a command point?
Nope.
Oh. 2 damage.
Takes 2 damage.
And a bunch of power swords into Lord Invocatus. 4s to wound.
Invocatus on 3 wounds left.
But he's still alive.
He's still alive, which means you get a Corniosity, don't you?
I do get the Corniati. Thanks, Nick.
Into the knight, hitting on 2s against the knight. 5s against the knight.
He takes it.
I did a damage! I poked you in the shin! Logan 5, well done. I'm glad you're still alive.
The Tyrant is down to 13.
I feel pretty good about these guardsmen. They did pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the knight in the shins now.
Oh, bring it. Well, he's got 1 wound left.
Tyrant kicks the Crusader, no effect.
Can I kick him back? Kick him back!
Crusader kicks the Tyrant and takes it to 11.
2 more damage.
Swoosh! Feel good. I'm gonna go on a high note.
Thanks, Nick.
The Aspiring Sorcerer has killed the Blade Guard veteran. Oh no, not Big Chungus. Zangor's returning to Strategic Reserve. They're gonna come back on the board in a later turn, probably as an action monkey. Wait a minute, I thought they were goats. No, they're birds. Man, bird, goat monkeys?
That was a pretty mean clapback from Tak. That was a lot of damage, a lot of hate that just came at me.
9 points on secondary. That's fantastic and definitely needed. Takes Nick Tak up to 34. It's 51-34, 17 points in it with 2 turns to go.
I know I get the last turn to score in turn 5. I've just got to get there.
We get to do one of my favorite things, Corn Yahtzee.
Blessings of Corn, Warp Blades for lethal hits in melee, and Martial Excellence for sustained hits in melee. Storm Hostile and Extend Battle Lines are drawn.
Well, will you look at that?
Wow, your Death Guard are being very effective this game.
Very easy ones to accomplish. Extend battle lines, not too hard. Mathman, do I get another command point? I get another command point.
Aspiring Sorcerer fails Battle Shock. The Knight Tyrant fails Battle Shock. Invocatus cares not from where the blood flows. 2 objectives are currently held for 10 more points on primary, taking them up to 35.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
The Rhino's gonna go this way.
Rhino falls away to take the center objective back. With that advance, not quite enough to get his home objective. I think he wanted to shift positions with the Tallyman and the Rhino.
Run away, Rubrics, run away.
Second Rhino, Thousand Suns Rhino this time, rolls up and dumps out the Rubric Marines with the Infernal Master. Oh boy.
I don't think those Blade Guard are long for the world, and I'm really worried about my Stern Guard bets.
Stern Guard Overwatch, probably their best target for it. Oh no, a single wound only. Aspiring Sorcerer falls back, passing his desperate escape test. Zangor's back in, and they fail Battle Shock. No actions for them, so no extend battle lines for those guys.
With that, movement is complete.
Destiny's Ruin into the Stern Guard veterans is going to cost him 2 rubrics again, but full rerolls to hit into him.
Infernal Master is just gonna try and Doombolt the Judiciary and friends. Doombolt to the face. It's a small one.
Do you want the big one?
So tempting. It's so tempting. Yes, we're gonna risk it.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it.
We're channeling the warp again.
Oh, you got the doubles.
But he gets the Super Doom Bolt. 1.5 rubrics drop, but that's 5 mortals to the Blade Guard.
It cost me 3 of my rubric Marines just to try and make a little something happen.
Sir Christoph has served the Emperor well, and Hadrian Angelos has 1 left.
And for my final magic trick, rubrics over by your home objective, and they're going to try and temporal surge themselves.
Rubrics have failed Temporal Surge. He's channeling again, no doubles, but they do get to the objective just enough to get to it. That's his Storm Hostile, and that's going to make sure he's extended battle lines.
Let's do some actual shooting. The tank is going to split fire for glory. 1 combi bolter into the Blade Guard veterans. 1 combi bolter is going to go into the knight, and then the Havoc Launcher is going into your Stern Guard veterans.
Combi into the Blade Guard, downs the wounded Blade Guard, and wounds the Judiciar. Whoa!
More combi bolters.
Combi to the Knight, no effect. Havoc into the Stern Guard, 1 wound to the Stern Guard. The Stern Guard are now going to have +1 to be wounded with psychic weapons. Oh, look, it's an Infernal Master.
The rubrics on your home objective, everything that they have that's short range into the Land Raider, and the Soul Reaper cannon is the only thing that's going to go into the big Knight. We're going to save the Knight for last.
The Land Raider takes some fire now, melting some paint. The Soul Reaper fails to hurt the Knight Crusader. It's still in this.
Why won't you die?
Because he's meandering.
We're going to go on to the rubrics next.
Here we go. Aspiring Sorcerer into the Judiciar, Infernal Master and the rest of his squad into the Stern Guard.
I'll start with the bolters. I'm going to go fishing. Go Soul Reaper cannon. I got 1 sustain. We're going to go fishing for sustain. More. 6s or devs. Whee. The Infernal Master, who's always overcharging his Witchfire.
Infernal Master is going to reroll the number of shots. Oh, wow. 6 Stern Guard with the Librarian left.
And finally, the Aspiring Sorcerer trying to take, what is it, 3 wounds off the Judiciar? Not like that. Nope.
What does the Knight want to do?
Big time target split. Meltas into the Krieg. Geist strikes into the Crusader. Plasma and the Desecrators into the Stern Guard. Volcano Lance into the Land Raider.
2 Melta shots into the Guardsman.
The Melta kill one of the Krieg. Volcano Lance, 11 wounds to the Land Raider.
4 wounds left on the Land Raider.
Let's see if we can kill some more Stern Guard first. Not overcharging, don't really need to, because Strength 8, it does 2 damage. It's enough to kill a Space Marine.
Plasma and the Desecrators into the Stern Guard, only 1.
Why would you do this to me, Tak? It's okay. We were saving all of it for right here.
Geist strikes into the Crusader.
I missed both!
Yes!
No!
Charge phase now. The Thousand Suns Rhino power slides into the Knight and tank shocks it. Can he do it? He does!
Rhino? That is disrespectful.
No kaboom though. Probably fortunate for everybody on the objective.
That was the only charge I was going to attempt to make. Ongoing fights, though.
Krieg now pounding on Lord Invocatus. Oh, the power sword gets him.
The Guardsmen have taken down a Lord Invocatus. Wow.
Stomp on some squishy Guardsmen.
The Knight steps on 2 of the Krieg and kills 2. That's all.
The Rhino had nowhere to go, so he's just chilling there now.
He does get his extended battle lines for 4 and his Storm Hostile for 4. 34 secondary points on top of 35 primary puts Mubin at 69.
Hey. Tak still has some pretty mean things left on the board. I've got to try and keep these named characters alive. Maybe squeak out a win here.
Secondaries. I need really good secondaries. I'm so behind on points. Everything has to be perfect. Attempting target. Oh.
Tempting target, that right side objective with the Death Shroud, and engage on all fronts. The Lion choosing Martial Exemplar, reroll 1s to hit and wound, and no hiding from the Watchers. Gilliman with a Double Oath and Supreme Strategist, reduce cost stratagem again.
We now really need to take down that Knight.
Oath of Moment on the Knight first, and then the Death Shroud.
Guard command phase stuff,
The Krieg bring back 2 models, and they're going to get take cover.
because I need to stay on that objective.
Insane Bravery used on the Guardsman to pass. Land Raider just passes, only 5 primary.
It was so much fun to have my primaries work together in synergy, but I think they've got to split off and take apart different targets. Gilman running down the hill at the Death Shroud.
The Lion closing on the rubrics on Tak's home objective, trying to take it back.
I can stay put with my Land Raider because she doesn't need to move.
Chaplain and the Blade Guard move towards the Tallyman. I think his banana may be in trouble. Krieg fall back, staying on the objective still. Oh, that's an 11-inch total move for the aggressors into the building, going for that 15-point turn 5 primary and setting himself up for a shot to win the game.
That is it for movement. I'm not going to move anything else. I don't want the Overwatch. Start off by going with the Blade Guard and the Chaplain into the Mathematician. Heavy bolt pistols.
Blade Guard shoot the Tallyman, take him to a single wound. Judiciar shoots the Rubrics and kills one.
Land Raider. Storm Bolters into the Rubrics. Everything else into Unite. Storm Bolters.
The Rubric K are okay. Tyrant is wounded twice with the last cannons, saves them both.
Yes, Tyrant.
Oh man.
Melta whiffs. Heavy bolters bounce.
That's 2 saves.
Oh, no.
Huzzah.
Stern Guard veterans are going to go and dump everything into the Night Tyrant. Bolt rifles. Be big for me, Stern Guard vets.
Whatcha? No.
Wow, you are rolling hot. Heavy bolters.
Stern Guard into the Tyrant, takes him to 7 wounds.
Giselle the Librarian. 1.
He's not very psychery.
No. No, not a wound. Hazardous test.
Explode.
Oh no! Another hazardous failure. The Librarian is on a single wound. Guilliman no effect shooting the Death Guard.
The plasma pistol from the Lion into your Rubrics.
The Lion kills one of the Rubric Marines.
Fairly lackluster, unfortunately.
Big charge face here. Guilliman reaches the Death Shroud.
We're going to go with the Lion into the Rubrics.
Lion taking Overwatch from the Rubric Marines, does 1 damage, and only a 3 on the charge. He's failed, just like Angron. Oh man!
You've got to be kidding me. Which means I now have to put the Land Raider into you.
Goldie.
He's in. Gotta get bodies on the objective and tie up that shooting. Blade Guard have reached the Tallyman.
Judiciary is going to charge into the Rubrics. I'm going to go with swords for my Blade Guard. So they get to reroll 1s. Orion Zorn here. Going to go for glory.
The Chaplain on his own downs him.
Goodbye, Mr. Mathman.
They consolidate into the Rhino while staying on that objective.
Land Raider. Rubrics.
Land Raider hammering on the Rubrics. Wounds just 1.
With Silent Fury, the Judiciary does have an extra attack now. So that's 6 attacks. Precision.
1 has a save.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
A 5.
I kill a Rubric.
Ouch, kabibble.
Is it Gilliman's turn?
It is Gilliman's turn. I can do a lot of attacks, hope for some devastating with the sweep, but his strike does do 4 flat damage, and every one that goes through is a dead Death Shroud Terminator. We're gonna go with the Handed Dominion.
Guilliman wipes the Death Shroud, but the Lord of Contagion still stands.
Plague Walker and Olidus the Hushed are no more.
And then that allows me to consolidate with my 4OC.
Lord of Contagion takes Guilliman to 7 wounds remaining.
This is gonna be a slap fight.
No, it's not. I'll get you next turn.
See about that.
I will get you next turn.
And then I've got all the rubrics dogpiling into the poor Judiciar. We're gonna start with the rubric goobers first.
Judiciar! He's got 2 wounds remaining.
I'm gonna give the Sage of Pain a chance for glory here. Get him!
Ooh, the Sage of Pain with the final blow.
How about 2 damage?
Lucien Moriar has fallen.
The rubrics are gonna pile in and try and beat up a Land Raider. No 6
All right, so that's an interesting board state.
Well, that's a turn.
A solid turn for Tak. 7 points on secondary, 5 on tempting target, 2 on engage on all fronts. Losing the Judiciar cost him 2, but he's got 46 points and a dream. Here we go.
It is starting to get mathematically impossible for me to win this game, but this is not all about winning. We are here to forge a narrative, tell a story. I want to see what my Primarchs can do. I want to see my Stern Guard survive. So here we go, turn 5.
Mubin's pulled Sabotage and Cleanse.
I got big sabotage available.
The Tyrant has failed Battle Shock yet again. Terminator's pass, Zangor's pass, 2 primary held for 10 points. Not a lot of movement. I mean, when you're already in a position to win, don't give him the opportunity to Overwatch. Can he put Tak away here?
Let's go to the actual shooting phase. Aspiring Sorcerer from the rubrics. Destiny's ruined the Stern Guard.
Twist of Fate succeeds, reroll 1s to hit into the Stern Guard.
The Sorcerer, though, he's gonna Doombolt.
Doombolt succeeds, 3 mortals to the Stern Guard.
Everything into Stern Guard. We're gonna start with the regular bolters. The Infernal Master next, because he doesn't have devastating wounds.
Command reroll for the number of Infernal Master shots. Only 2.5 dead so far.
Soul Reaper Cannon.
Can the Soul Reaper Cannon do it? 1 more dead, that's 3 down.
The Malefic Curse from the Aspiring Sorcerer.
Just 2 of the Librarian left.
Rhino into the Land Raider. 6s. 1 6. No 6. Good old Night Tyrant.
Tyrant splits fire again. Meltas and Decimators into Krieg. 1 left. Plasma to the stern guard. They're down as well. Poor Giselle. Your mine bullets hurt you more than they did the enemy.
Magic missile time.
Geist strikes go to the Land Raider. Oh, geez. She blows. 2 dead rubrics.
I have never seen someone roll that hot with magic missiles, and Mubin's done that twice in this game.
And now for the volcano lance.
Lion taking a volcano lance to the face. Nope. He's fine.
You know what? You did good shooting, little guy.
That was very good.
Yeah, I need a Knight Tyrant in my list going forward from now on. I'm always bringing one.
Zangors start the sabotage action.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna have much left there to do anything about it.
Because I really don't want any more Kriegsmen coming back. The Tyrant's gonna charge the poor medic.
Knight Tyrant charging the lone Krieg medic.
Knight Tyrant kicking a Kriegsman.
On a 5+, gonna do it.
Yes!
The Krieg medic lives. He lives.
Ongoing fight.
Gulliman takes the Lord of Contagion down to 2 wounds.
Lord of Contagion, cut down the Gilliman.
Ooh, Gulliman could potentially fall here. Command reroll to see if he can save it. No.
No.
Let's hope he gets back up.
Blade Guard veterans and the chaplain are gonna go into the Rhino.
Punching at the Rhino with reroll 1s to hit. Can the Blade Guard take it down?
Hacha.
Nope. 4 wounds left.
Rhino's gonna kick back.
Rhino does a single wound to the Blade Guard. The Krieg medic scratches the paint with his shovel on the Knight.
Does Gilliman stand back up?
Gulliman does stand back up. Cleanse has failed, but sabotage is ongoing. Tak's got 1 turn remaining to change the course of future history.
We're gonna kill everything that we touch.
Defend Stronghold and Cleanse. Ouch! What a time to pull War Chores. Defend Stronghold, sure, but Cleanse? Boo!
We are going to go with violence.
Lion chooses Martial Exemplar with reroll 1s to hit wound and no hiding from the Watchers for 4 Feel No Pain versus Mortals. Gulliman's Master of Battle will be Double Oath and Supreme Strategist again. Oath of Moment on the Lord of Contagion, and then the Rubrique, 2 more guard return.
Heinrich number 6,348,614.
And Almerion gets brought back. We go into the box office. I've already used Insane Bravery, so don't do that again. It's the Guardsman, and that is a full 5 points for me.
If he can make the Battle Shock test on the Krieg, this would be epic. They hold! Krieg, make the Battle Shock check! See, Cadians, that's what a shovel and a prayer will do for you. Mubin overwatches the Lion, takes him to 8 wounds. Aggressors have lined up shots on that Lord of Contagion.
Go into the shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
Here we go with the aggressors.
There might not be a lot of chance of winning, but vengeance can be extracted.
I failed 1. Does Gilliman go for the glory then?
Gulliman gunning the Lord of Contagion now. Got him.
Plasma pistol into the rubrics from the Lion.
Hey, they make their
Will
5
you
ups.
stop?
No, I'm gonna use these dice more often.
The heavy pistols from the Guard vets into the Rhino.
Rhino takes a wound from pistols.
The end of the shooting phase, so do you pop back up?
On a 2-up, he stands back up.
Amazing. He's got back up, so I can do this in glorious close combat.
Aggressors charging, writes a battle reroll. Oh, still failed. Gulliman charges back into the Lord of Contagion. The Lion makes it to the Rubrique. Gulliman smacks down the Lord of Contagion big time.
It feels so good to take down a unit that's historically been a bane of my existence in a lot of games.
Lion's turn to go kill some poor Rubric Marines.
Do you want me to roll this out?
Kind of, actually.
All right, Mubin wants me to roll this, so I'm gonna roll this.
I have an invul there. I could live.
There's no way you survive the Lion.
The Lion's sweep attack hits 19 times into the Sons of Magnus, 16 wounds. Talk about hurry hard. He has swept those dusty boys away.
The Primarchs are doing what Primarchs do best. They are wiping out whatever they're looking at. Yay, Rhino! Kill the Blade Guard veteran. Nope.
Oh yeah, and the Rhino's down too.
We did what we set out to do, and we killed everything that we touched.
Does he go boom? Give me the boom.
Final explosion.
No.
I would like to consolidate back with Orion Zorn to capture your home objective.
Defense Stronghold is scored, but so is Sabotage for Mubin. That puts our final at 95-74 for the Forces of Chaos.
That is the end of the Dark Expansion. We've got 2 Imperium Primarchs, an Aggressor Squad, some Guardsmen, Blade Guard veterans, just like real heroes of the Imperium, standing strong, yet the darkness encroaches. It is the Dark Expansion. Chaos has won this sector, won this victory. The Imperium are going to have to go back to their ships, go back to their homeworlds, and plan their next crusade. Indominus Crusade 2, 3, 2.
Indominus Crusade 2.0 Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
Tycho, thank you for setting me up for glory, because I've managed to claim all the glory for myself for the Dark Gods.
What an amazingly fun game and what an amazingly fun series. Thank you to everybody who took part in it, and big thank you to you for supporting it.
It was amazing to see the support from the community in creating this named warrior theme. We got a lot of fun names. It was a ton of fun to try to keep these named warriors alive, utilize them, give them heroics.
It was wild, it was wacky, it was definitely interesting being thrown into the middle of a game with a bunch of reinforcements, all while playing just base data sheets and army rules. It was kind of fun.
Nick, Mubin, Tak, and Tycho, you guys played a great game. This was a lot of fun to call. If you enjoyed this series, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really liked it, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and of course, access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grim, dark universe, play on.
I dressed up, put on like a Play On uniform, put a black scrunchie in. I'm even wearing pants.
That should be a given.
This is the first Play On video.
Where you're wearing pants?
That's correct.
I bet I can prove that.
You have the footage. So if I start rolling terribly, the pants are coming off, okay?